How does my hair look? Okay guys, so I have done a lot of monthly favorites videos, and I don't know, I was gonna continue to do them throughout this new year, but I feel like they're not as genuine as I want them to sound or be, so I recalibrated and tried to figure out why. And I think what it is, it's not because the product isn't amazing, but it's the product's not for me. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm creating a new segment called Pocket or Knock It, and we're gonna start off with a couple products that I've used before and how I've said I've loved them, and a couple new products. So we'll see how they compare to each other. First off is for my hair. I could never find anything okay, so now that I know someone's not trying to kidnap me, which I think a lot of people think I'm gonna be kidnapped in 2016, more on that later, I can never find the right product for my hair, and I feel like it's because my hair is so freaking difficult. Like, if you had the most difficult relationship in your life and you just could not figure out how to make it work, but you kept going back to that person time and time and time again, that would be me and my hair, pretty much. So let's go ahead and start this off by using products that I've used in the past, which would be the Got2b, Mind Blown, the purple can that I said I really love because it smells amazing, but guess what? It doesn't work as well as I thought it would, and I have to spray it continuously, constantly, all the time, which really doesn't matter because it smells really, really good, but at the same time, I go through these like crazy, and it doesn't confine with my wallet. So I'm gonna have to knock it, and instead of using this, I've pocketed Treseme's Firm Control. I really, really love this product because, one, it does smell great, almost as great as the Got2b spray, but I don't have to use it as much. And it doesn't make my hair shiny like the yellow canister from Got2b, but it doesn't make my hair uncontrollable. So I have found that this one, I think it's the 3? This hairspray, the Ultra Fine Mist, is amazing. I love this one. I know I'll probably use a couple different ones just to test it to see if this one is the best one out there, but so far Tresemme, this is my favorite. I've been using it for the last month and a half maybe, and I take it everywhere with me. Like, literally when I leave the house, I grab this, I grab my phone, my wallet, sunglasses, a water bottle, but this is usually what I grab first. So I mean, that tells you something, right? Two more things. I don't know if you know me, I love Burt's Bees. I have a Burt's Bees chapstick in every single pocket, in every single, no, that just means I have way too many. I have a Burt's Bee chapstick in the pocket of every single one of my jeans, and I seriously, one of my favorite pastimes is to sit here and just go through all my jeans and find all the old Burt's Bees chapsticks that I had been missing for weeks. My favorite has been Pumpkin Spice. So far, right now they're not selling it anymore. I don't think they're selling it anymore. It's just a limited edition. It'll probably come back next fall, but it is amazing. The only bad thing I would say about this is don't try to eat it. Don't try to eat it because it does not taste like pumpkin spice, but it smells like pumpkin spice, and I think that's my favorite. It reminds me of fall, even though now we're more in winter and headed towards spring. So that's what I love about this. I am definitely pocketing this one. It's one of my favorites. One that I have to knock. It's not because it's not terrible. I still use it every now and then, but I think the scent is a little bit too strong for me. It's Mint Cocoa. So yeah, Mint Cocoa. I really like it, but at the same time, I think that the flavor is just way too strong for me. I mean, the moment you put it on, it's cocoa everywhere. You taste the cocoa. So unlike the pumpkin spice, you actually could taste the cocoa in this one. I don't use it as many times as I use the other ones. So, I mean, this one right here is not even open. So there's that. They're telling you that. But yeah, I do love the Burt's Bees brand. Like, I am in love with the Burt's Bees brand. I can't express how much I love them, and I have almost every single flavor that they have created, so I'll continue to buy them. I don't care how expensive they are. They're my favorite. You can never have enough. Why? Because I lose them all the time. So there's that. A third thing we're going to be talking about is books. I love to read, and here are two books. One I'm knocking, one I'm pocketing. And we're going to start with the one I am knocking first. It's not for any general reason other than I feel like I'm a little too old for this audience, which is weird because I really did love the movie and I love the actors in it. I just don't feel like this book is garnered towards me, and once I'm reading it 3 chapters in, I put it down. I have not picked it up since. It's The Duff. Like I said, I totally connected with her character in the movie because I always felt like I was the Duff growing up with my friends, but I don't know. Maybe the narrative in the book is a little different than what I'm used to, or it didn't catch my attention. Nothing against it. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who will read this book and love this book and fall in love with this book, and it'll be their favorite book. This could be a book that brings a lot of the teenagers into the whole reading philosophy of reading, and so I read it, give it a chance. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna have to knock it. Sorry, but I'm pocketing this one, and I've been pocketing this book since, gosh, I don't know, forever. I think this is one of the books that first caught my attention when I was younger, and I've just been captivated by it ever since. I've read this at least 2 to 3 times a year. I read it whenever I feel down. I read it whenever I feel happy. Like, I really love this book. It's Dry by Augustin Burroughs, and it's the follow-up. It's a memoir. It's a follow-up to Running with Scissors. I don't know if you read it, or I don't know if you saw the movie, but this is such a great book. I feel like everyone should read it. Anybody who is just self-discovering themselves, trying to figure out who they are as people, as a person, as a human being in this crazy world, needs to read this book. It's about addiction. It's about life. It's about just making it, I guess. And figuring out yourself and dealing with your inner demons and just being. So it's a great book. I love it. Dry by Augustin Burroughs. I am pocketing this, and I'll probably always pocket this, and I'll probably compare almost every single book, especially memoirs, to this book. So there's that. So we're pumped. So quick recap. We are pocketing the pumpkin spice, we are pocketing Dry, we are pocketing Treseme's hairspray, we are knocking the Duff, we are knocking Mint Cocoa, and we are knocking the blue, purple, pink, whatever canister that is of Got to Be's hairspray. It's just not working for me. Probably works for other people. I'm sure it works for other people. It's not working for me. So there's that. I hope that you guys do like this new segment. I hope that you guys continue to watch this, and yeah. Bye.